This is the Strings of Freaks ama SOR. Kama kawaida mimi ni binti mkali wa hizi kazi na unajua niko wapi. Ukiniona right about now unajua niko Badek Shop. Kama kawaida duka la kijanja la OG hapa Nairobi CBD Diamond Shopping Mall just opposite Odeon Center. Now hapa ndani ya Strings of Freaks, remember we talk sport, we travel sport, and it's everything sport. Everything in between. And today is amazing because you know what? I'm holding some badminton rackets. Now, these are two rackets. One has strings, and it's already stringed. And this one has nothing. It has nothing in it. So, right about now, we're gonna transform this unrestrung. So we're gonna transform this unstrung racket to a strung one. So kama kawaida, make sure you hit the subscribe button because always about to go down. And of course remember, nimevalia shati amazing ya Sports Eye. This is where you get amazing sports highlights, sports interviews, sports analysis and premium sports content. So hakikisha kwamba pia unatembelea pale level Sports Eye Sports YouTube channel na unagonga subscribe button. So right about now guys, let's do it. This is how it's called stringing or gutting. Atajiintroduce manake this is SOR. Mambo vipi?
Poa sana.
Unakuitaje?
Mimi ni Venant Mwawaza.
Venant
Mwawaza. I work here at Badek Shop. I string rackets.
Wow, amazing. Venant. Unajua kusema Venant tunakaribia end month, kuna tenant mahali. Anyway, so we're gonna what is this? What are we doing right now?
I'm stringing a racket that the previous strings ilikuwa zimekatika. So what I'm doing right now is stringing the string itself, yeah. And then when I'm done, I'll set tension using the machine. So stick around and I'll show you the whole process.
All right. So what is the basic thing somebody needs to know about a badminton racket?
Okay, there are different types of rackets. There are graphite ones, there are aluminum ones. It's on preset tension that it can handle, yeah? So you have to know that so that once you set the tension, it doesn't break, because some of these rackets are very expensive and it crumbles very easy like paper. So usiende hasara.
Expensive and delicate, right?
Yeah.
Now, ukisema it's expensive, I'd just like you to utambie what is the most expensive racket you have here at Badek, and the cheapest, the most expensive and the cheapest.
So we have an 18,000 racket, 18,000 Kenya shilling racket. It's a Yonex Nano Flare. And the cheapest one we have is a training racket for kids. It's the one with the T-bone for training. It's 1,900 and yeah. But now 18,000 is not the highest amount that there are others. Yeah, there are others that can go to a higher extent.
Like 30,000.
30, yes.
80,000.
Depends. I'm not quite sure about 80, but it depends on where you get it as well. When you import one, of course, it will be more expensive, yeah?
Wacha tuache story mingi, let's get into the work. About now, we want to tie the racket to the machine to answer the process ya ku tighten this thing. Are you ready? Because I am ready. Are you ready, Venant?
I am very ready.
All right, let's get into it.
So what the clamps do is they hold the racket in place, yeah, to ensure it doesn't move and the frame doesn't bend. Otherwise, you can easily break it.
Remember, if you are a badminton player, a lawn tennis player, a squash player and you want your racket to be restringed, wajua unaweza kuwa na racket pale nyumbani imekatika and you be like, How do I do it? What do I do with this racket ambayo unapata maybe ni string tu mbili zimekatika? Make your way to Badek shop. Remember, we are located here at Diamond Shopping Mall, second floor. Diamond Shopping Mall is just opposite Odeon Center. Bring your racket here ikuwe stringed. Usianze kuworry eti what am I gonna do with this racket that ambayo imekatika? Manake Venant is here for you guys. He's gonna do the thing. Au sio?
Ndio hivyo, yes.
Yeah. You are here. Wewe uko hapa kwa ajili yetu.
Mimi niko hapa kwa ajili yenu. Usiogope. Your racket is in safe hands. Kuja. You can as well sit and watch. It's not a long process.
How long does it take?
Approximately 40 to 45 minutes, and you can go back to play.
All right. And how much does this process cost?
So our strings cost 1,000 bob, and the service is 700. So that will be 1,700.
Oh. Yani kuliko uende ukanunue racket nyingine pale, lakini pia unaweza ongeza racket kwa stock from Badek shop. Manake here we got amazing rackets.
Yes. So what I'm doing right now is I'm clamping it down so that it doesn't move, because movement will cause the frame to break. Yeah. So you can feel it.
I can feel it.
It's fastened.
It's firm. It's strong. Yeah.
So what we do right now is we set the tension. So I'm going to put a tension of 24 on the racket.
How do you know it's the tension?
There's this weight here. Yeah, so every racket has its preset tension that it can handle. You just check for it, and if it's a used racket, you have to lower the tension a bit, because you can't put a higher tension on an old racket, it will break. Yeah, so I'm putting 24 there, and then I'll tie it down just like that. Yeah, so let me show you just a minute. This is how we pull the strings. Yeah, so the opening knot that you saw me tie is what will hold the string in place. Yeah, as I tighten it, this is the knot. Yes. No, you have to follow. If you start here, now you go, you don't skip a string, otherwise the tension won't be balanced and you might break it. Yeah. So this arm rotates. Now what you do is you clamp the string inside this holder like that, and then you let the arm fall. Yeah, so when it falls like that, you bring it back up, and then you let it fall again until when the arrow is pointing right here. So this tension right here on the string is 24, is what we have set on the weight. Yeah.
All right, my question is hii string haiwezi katika ikivuta kule sana.
Ukivuta sana, unaona hivi venye nimevuta hapo imefika mwisho. Nikilazimisha hivi nitavunja racket ama nitakata string. So hivyo venye iko sawa hapo imefika mwisho. So what I do is I clamp it here, so that when I bring the arm back, the string doesn't loosen. Yeah. I can also use, these are also clamps, but I prefer using this one because it's faster. So when I bring it back, you see the string doesn't go back. So we move.
Wow, that's beautiful, amazing.
Yeah. We move to the next grommet.
So you're gonna be doing that.
A grommet is the holes, these plastic thingies that the string goes through.
Those holes.
Yes.
Isn't holes? Holes zingine. Because you're gonna be doing that same process for the whole strings.
Yes, you have to follow the whole process through every string, so that the tension is balanced. Now, as you can see right now, I am on the main strings, the ones that run from up to down. Yeah. When I'm done, Now I'll go to the across strings.
That's a process. That's a good process.
It's a long process. But now we move. So once you start, it's a speed increase. Your speed increases. But it also requires concentration because it's very easy. Yeah, it's very easy to mess up.
So let's leave you finish it.
It requires delicate hands.
So let's leave him to do it now, guys. Remember, we are here at Badeg Shop, just second floor on Diamond Shopping Mall, which is just opposite Odeon Center, Nairobi CBD. Now remember, Badeg Shop supplies these equipments across Africa. Uwe Tanzania, uwe Uganda, uwe South Africa, Badeg will deliver whatever sporting equipment and sporting attire that you want. So make your way here and get your amazing equipment. My beautiful name is Rix, and everything that has a beginning must have an ending. We've learned a little bit of restringing a racket, and this has been a badminton racket. Remember, he restrings every racket, whether it's badminton, it's squash, it's lawn tennis, and also they have all these rackets here at this beautiful shop. Until next time, but you know what you have to do right about now? Gonga subscribe button. Manake, this is how we do it. This is Streams of Rix. We talk sport, we travel sport, everything and between. Until next time.